Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. If you are new, my name is Lexi, and I'm one of the twins. And normally, I have a second half, and her name is Allie. We are the DinomiteTwins. We do outdoor IRL here in New York City. Oftentimes, we explore the city through events. Sometimes we wander. Other times, we have fun twin challenges where I duct tape Allie to the wall and do all kinds of kooky stuff as a reward to the community. We also love to charity stream for Starlight and St. Jude. So if all of those things are interesting to you, please make sure you follow before we get into the rest of today's live stream. Today is a kind of cold and chilly Wednesday, but I'm really happy that you're all here, and I hope that everything is going well. We have a lot of really cool things and fun things coming up, including some, like, hopefully, not gonna count my eggs before they happen, but some really cool sponsor streams as well, that, like, I think you will actually find legitimately very, very cool. So I can't announce them to you, but if you're wondering where Allie is, in part she has to do like some stuff for that, because everything happens all at once, I feel like. So today we are going to explore some pop-ups, get to meet some people. I unfortunately forgot my business cards. That's okay, doesn't matter. We're still gonna have a great time, and we're gonna head into the city. So it might rain, it might not sure, but hopefully you're all having a great time. Cheese. And when we get further in, I will tell you what's up with Nico. Our cat Nico also had a bit of an issue, but hopefully you're all having a great day. Let me know what you're up to. I am looking for some new facts, some questions to ask. I have started a new Discord channel where sometimes the questions will be related to stream, sometimes they won't, sometimes they may be random musings. If that's interesting to you, please make sure you join Discord. We usually have announcements there too. And I forgot to announce that we're live. So, I don't have enough hands. Interesting dilemma. I'm gonna put you on a bit of the shoulder mount for a little bit, just so I can make sure that we host our little, what is it called? Tweet?
Well, like this.
It finally worked, Allie. It finally worked. But happy Wednesday, all. Oops. Is that a little low or a little high? I'm not quite sure. Do we like it a little bit lower? Maybe lower is better. Rosmere! Thank you, Roz! Welcome on in. Hi, Cannon. How are you? Yes, if you have been watching for a long time on Twitch, you will get a user streak. I wish YouTube had something similar. Maybe they do. I'm not as familiar with YouTube. And I feel like I see the same names over and over on YouTube. So I know some of you, like Jamie and Leo, Nard. I don't know if you go by Leo or Leonard. Lance, there's a bunch of you that all continue to come in on YouTube, and thank you so much for that. No NYC Lantern Festival? Is there one happening tonight? I don't think there is. Here, let me find it. Because the only one I could find is expensive. Yeah, so I do not think that they have one today. There will be a lantern festival, but that's gonna be not today. Yeah, I think they're all not today, because today is a Wednesday. It's the cool. Also, I know that it's supposed to have sound alerts, everyone, it's kind of been broken. I think it has something to do with when we were messing around with Moblin and everything, but that's okay. I will just voice them all instead. Oh, the beeping today. I swear. It's all good. I mean, it better be. I'd be cool. Normal people don't get any money. You never know. Wow. Somebody has big feels. No, NYC is actually really, really safe. We've had a lot more happen while we're live streaming in other cities. So yeah, I would say, like, don't listen to anybody. It is very, very safe here. A pet bed? You mean the guy with the Pepsi? I must have missed it. Also, at some point, I have to actually pull over and put gloves on. I forgot that. Love, so you can argue with me all you want. The statistics show that New York is actually very safe. There are going to be pockets in any city, in any town, in any community that are not considered safe. It's just the world we live in, and it's a part of being human. But statistically, New York is very, very safe. So I'm not gonna argue about it. But true, hi. Are you the truth? But thank you for following. Welcome on in. Hola, welcome on in. Buenas noches. That's pretty much the only Spanish we got. Cheeto Bandito? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about politics. No politics. I got really excited thinking that, like, there was a Cheeto Bandit ad campaign, and I was like, that would be so cool. I want to have, like, I was thinking like a mashup of the Cheeto guy. What is his name? Guys, what is the Cheeto guy's name? Who is the mascot for Cheetos? Is that Chester? Is Chester the Cheeto guy? Wouldn't it be really cool if we had, like, Chester the Cheeto as, like, a, I don't know what you would call it, but like a Hamburglar character? Except for maybe he leaves bags of Cheetos and hopefully custom Puma sneakers. I'm still so mad I didn't get those Puma sneakers. I can't afford them, but sometimes they're like little things in my brain that I have a hard time letting go of, and the Puma Cheeto sneakers have a hard time leaving that behind. Chester Cheetah, not Chester Cheeto. Wait, so I never really watched Family Guy. It's not been something that's like a me thing, but I do have to say I like it. Well, so they didn't do custom Puma sneakers. Like they just existed. So like they did a collab. Also, you know what I thought was amazing? The Pringles shoes. Now those were so cool. Here, wait, I'll pull them up. If you didn't know, it's Fashion Week. Allie and I tend to do a lot for Fashion Week in the fall for some reason we don't seem to do as much for Spring Fashion Week. Also, if this slides down, someone let me know. For some reason, it doesn't want to sit properly today. Hi, Cuts Matter. I know this commercial is supposed to be inspirational. I understand they want you to see water and bikinis. I look at that and I think polar plunge. Terrifyingly cold. Those people look like they're having fun, but they are not. They're freezing to death.
Yeah.
Like, I know they're not, deep down, but still. Hello, Capo Capi. Hi, Dwip. Welcome on in. Dwip! Thank you! Thank you. Welcome on in. Thank you for that tier 3 sub. 3 is a magic number. Thank you so much for the tier 3 subs. Subscriptions and memberships and donations, they all help support the stream. So thank you so much. Dwip, I don't know if you gave me your address. So I got out some people's packages for the tier 2 and 3 subs. We try to send them out. Hopefully we'll be sending them out every month. I know that with the holidays, they got a little bit delayed. So some of you have like 3 months together, essentially. But all of those should be out. Some of you will get them on Friday, and some of you, unfortunately, I think will get them Monday or Tuesday. I did my best. But thank you so much for that. But if you have not given me your address and you are a tier 2 or tier 3 sub, I need to know. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow, Pac-Man. I like the cold. I don't. Hi, Pac-Man. Hello. Wait, you don't know who I am? I'm hurt. I am me and she is she and we are we. I'm Lexi. The easiest way is I have shorter hair, though I'm looking at old photos and I'm really torn. I don't know if I like my hair, like the pictures of my hair longer because I look younger and I look like I had more sleep because I wasn't commuting full time, and now I commute like every day almost, and we stream a lot more and we're doing more IRL, so we're like out in the elements all the time. So I can't figure out that I like my shorter hair, but I have an L shape because I have short hair and I'm Lexi. Hi. My voice is also slightly higher, so that might help you too, but I know over the phone or the computer speakers or whatever, it's gonna sound pretty similar. Hi, Subtle, welcome on in. Hi, Mountain. I do sleep, Kat. I mean, sometimes I don't. Southwest. For a minute, I read your name and I thought, oh, Southwest is in my chat. I was like, I would also take American, Delta, anything but Spirit, pretty much. One year and 7 months. I know, right? Oh, we don't need a blind box, so we're not getting one. But look at. Oh, it's for. Look, it's for your birthday. It's for your birthday. Wait, we'll take a picture of this. We'll take a picture and sign up for our birthday, which is forever and away. And by the time it gets to our birthday, it won't exist anymore. I don't think I've ever flown Spirit. I have flown Ryanair. I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna go downtown. In New York. Oh, this song is the scourge of existence. Like, this song is... Look, I know if I were a tourist, the only song I personally would like to hear is New York. But there is only one time that that song should be playing, and that is on New Year's Eve, when all of New York comes together to celebrate the new year. That's when that song and the Frank Sinatra song and the Ukulele Over the Rainbow song should also be played. In case you didn't know, I have big feelings about music sometimes. Where is the snow? The snow is not here yet. It may snow later today. Unfortunately, I'm not a weather person. So there was snow, a little bit of snow yesterday. There's a lot of snow over the weekend, right? Was it the weekend? I don't remember anymore. There's a little bit of like gray snow left over on the ground. Wait, we actually need to get to Broadway, which means we have to cross the street. I know, right? Concrete jungle things that were made of to hurt your feet. That looks like a cool billboard. I don't know what it's for. Hiya, taxi cab. Welcome on in. Ah. Hiya, Pac-Man. Welcome on in. I wish Allie was here and it was 2021. I think it was 2020 or 2021. During the midst of the pandemic, Allie perfected the Pac-Man die sound. Like when Pac-Man like gets like that like wah 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 sound, she perfected it over the pandemic. She could also do a lot of the Among Us like sound effects. But now that it's no longer the pandemic, we've lost a lot of that. It got deleted. And she should have deleted it. But also, why Pac-Man? You don't have to answer. You could be a lurker. But I do ask a lot of questions of new people. We need both ones out on pizza boxes on Saturday. I know. So here's the thing. I would love for a pizza box company or a pizza company to sponsor it. I think it'd be really fun to see which pizza box places have the best boxes. So far, Artichoke Pizza is winning. So Allie is currently busy. She is trying to, oh my gosh, we're gonna hit every music, aren't we? Look at this, this is so cute, this little churro sign. So Allie and I have been working on a bunch of different stuff, like different collabs and partnerships. And then also she has like we had a deadline moved up from one of our deals. We're not getting paid for it, but they did like loan us some equipment. So with that, like we just have a lot to like finalize. Pac is my name. Oh, I get it. Your initials. My coworker, she has the best initials. Like she actually has the best initials, and it kind of suits her. Her initials are AFK. And I have a ringlet that I made, and it has like a little teddy bear on it. And then it has letters that say AFK, and she's like, why do you have my initials on your ring? And so then I had to go through and explain what AFK meant and how it means like away from keyboard. And like essentially it's like you're not playing the game, you are like out. Which I also think is hilarious because she's had like a lot of like medical things, and like that's not fun. Totally get it. But she's also never at her desk because she's always like working from home or sick or whatever. So it's like, it makes sense to me, but it's not like oh, I was out touching grass and it was really, really fun and that's why I was A-okay. No, it's not like that. But still, she's never at her desk, like ever. Even when she's in the office, she's never at her desk. Funny how that works, right? Hi, Star. Welcome on in. Cab is the initials of my name. That would be kind of cool. If it is, that's really cool, Taxi. Hi, Maine. Hi, Velvet. Yeah, so Allie essentially is helping to make sure that all the stuff that she was planning to do on the weekend is done so that we can still stream together on the weekend. Just because we know that there are like different times that like people show up on the weekend. Also, reminder, we are going to be on really early on Saturday. Sometime in between 10 and 11. We are waiting on our call time. So I can't tell you right now, but it is a special stream coming up on Saturday. Oh, is it Saturday? Oh my God, it might be Sunday. Shoot, I have to check. Saturday will also be a special stream as well. But that one, I think I thought it was another day. You like the snow pictures on Instagram? Yes, so Sunday. Sunday fun day. So Sunday will be the early stream. Saturday will be kind of like normal time-ish, I think, which is not weeknight. So weeknight is anywhere from like a start time of sometimes 3 if Allie can get off. Lately it's been after 5 because we've both been super busy. So weeknights are 5 if we're streaming. Otherwise, if we're not, if it's not a weekday, if it's a weekend, all bets are off. Typical time is like 1 or 2, I think. Or that's what we aim for. But Sunday will be early, so keep that in mind. It's going to be Lunar New Year. We have a bunch of Lunar New Year stuff on Saturday. We also have some fashion events. So there's just a lot on Saturday. I would give you my initials because they actually are it's a very cool thing. I love biology and it relates to biology, and I think it really fits with my personality too. But you are never getting my initials. Sorry, everybody. No, Mom. Mom, this is my coat. This is the one from Ohio, baby. Oh, so one of the reasons we weren't streaming on Tuesday is that we went to the B&H event. So we always get invited to do their Fashion Week events. So that's where we were. Yeah, so this is the Pocket. The Pocket, this is the reason we have an iPhone. Because the Samsung is definitely not as clear. Ooh, sorry. I would not wear this top in the middle, I don't think. Like very often, but I do really like it. In case you wanted to know, do you have a contact for a twin branded snow saucer with a pizza box graphic? No, I don't. But here's what I really want. I want my face on a pizza box. Winter 2025. I want my face on a branded pizza box. Pizza box collab. I don't care what branded pizza. I do care, like, kind of. I have my favorite pizzas, right? Like, you know what would make a really good pizza box sled? Ian's Pizza in Wisconsin. Because they're big. I found that white pizza boxes, because maybe of like a coating on them, tend to slide better. Ian's is not like Pizza Hut DiGiorno, like it's not as big as like those big brands, they might actually let me do it. That would be so fun. Oh my god. I'd rather have my face on a pizza box. Like, I would also take a pizza sled. Yeah, so the Ian's pizza is bigger than a normal pizza too. So you could like really put like a decent sized human on it. Oh, right, Roberta's might actually be good too because they're bigger. So you might be able to like rip it in half too and like use it like a flyer. Also, I saw online someone using a stop sign as a sled and it was really fast. Don't do that though, it's highly illegal. If you get caught like tampering with a sign, it depends on the state, but it is no joke. It's like $500 or something. So do not do that. If someone could actually look up how much that would cost. Because I know that sometimes too, if you like turn someone in, you also get money. Afras, we use anti-scuff. We're partnered with them, so we have a code. It gives you 15% off, and we get like I think like $1 or so. It used to be that we got no money, but you got 15% off. But now they have it. We didn't realize they changed it, but they have like a little referral link for us. Wait, it's a Xiaomi phone? Banned as far as I know. I do have my iPhone, so wait, what was banned? Oh, the phone? Why was it banned though? Oh, it's Chinese. Bye, Daniel. Yes, if you're looking for Lunar New Year, we have a lot of different events coming up. Also, oops, come on. The Empire is looking beautiful today. It turned green for the Eagles, which was kind of cool. I will also say, again, don't do this. It is really illegal. You could get really hurt. I don't condone it at all. I do have to say though, I find it really interesting, I guess, to see all of the revelers from the Super Bowl. My favorite is there's a girl sitting in a salt truck throwing salt into the air. I don't know why, but it is just so full of joy. Also, oh my gosh, that is like, I know it's not supposed to look like a sweaty mess, but I'm like, oh, that does not look appealing. I think the levels depend for anti-scuff. Oh, I know what we need to do. We actually need to take a moment. I'm gonna sit down. I need to put gloves on. I keep forgetting. Wait, where's the store? Where's the pop-up? Wait, where's the Samsung pop-up? Does it not exist? Did I go to the wrong place? Oh, sorry, Allie. I'm more concerned about like, oops. You're supposed to be working, by the way. I don't know. My hands are so cold, I have to put them on. My gloves, even if it's right at the corner. We gotta do that first. We need gloves. The Samsung pop-up is in Soho? Is it running right now? Allison, I dropped it, so don't worry about it, okay? Oh, please don't call me Doolittle. I I know you're trying to be funny, but I think that's fine, right? Alright, is this better? Yeah, for some reason this mount is just not sitting well today. Oh well, we'll make it work. Okay, we're gonna find the pop-up event. Wait. Samsung. Broome Street and Broadway. I think we're pretty far away from that now. We're like a 50-minute walk, and I think it ends at 8, right? Let's see. The only thing I can find is ads anyway. I know, it's just little piles of snow. We gotta get more. We gotta get more snow. Hi-yor. Am I going to put out duckies with Joe? No. Oh, thank you. Not today, probably. Yes, JJ. Her name is JJ. I do have to edit her segment. We were going to, and then I ended up getting sick, so it kind of put me a little bit behind. Oh, wait, I'm gonna try to find it. Why can't I find it? Well, let's get walking and we can figure it out as we go. Defying gravity. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 da, da. Alrighty. Can I put out duckies tomorrow with Jay? So I don't know Jay's schedule. I think Jay is super, super cool. But I work a 9 to 5 and Jay usually puts them out during the day. So it's just something that I had to like collab. One of the reasons that we did that stream on Martin Luther King Day, it was for a couple of reasons actually. One, Martin Luther King Day is supposed to be like for acts of service, right? And even though it's not a traditional act of service, like it's not like planting trees or whatever, it is like bringing joy to the community. So that was one reason, but then the other reason was that I wanted to make sure that we actually made it happen. So as soon as I thought of it, I wanted to definitely do the stream. And then third, I work a 9 to 5. So it's really hard for me to be able to like carve out time during the day. I can have some of your snow. I would love your snow, Mom. I do not. Oh my God. That is so cool. That's really cool. I will show you in a minute, stream. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna try to show you. I don't know if it'll zoom in enough. Oops, no! Sorry. I don't think it'll zoom in enough. Can you see it? Can you see the pigeons? Isn't that cool? I kind of have a big love of pigeons, by the way. So I usually leave the ducks that are in the box. They have so iPhone 16 in I think collaboration with AT&T have these Genmojis everywhere, and I love them. Some of them are New York themed, like the pigeons. Other are just like fun food ones. There's a hot dog with a briefcase that looks like to me like I want a man in finance whose name is Frank. Like that kind of look. Love it. Oops. Give me 1 minute. I want to look this up. Eek. Give me 1 minute, everybody. Nope, I cannot find it. We're gonna try. I was just looking for the hours. Because my concern is even if we walk super fast, we might not make it there by like 8 o'clock. We would end up getting there right when it's closing. So they usually cut the line like 30 minutes before. I could get the egg. Well, so Daniel, I was headed to that corner. The corner right there. Because there was supposed to be the Samsung pop-up. And it, I have sad news. That's where it normally is. That address is on Broadway, okay? They are still on Broadway for the event, but it is all the way down. And when I mean like all the way down, it's like 50 minutes. So Yoda, the cutest duck that I hid, we actually were hiding mostly dinosaurs with Jay. But Jade is like a bunch of different figurines. Whoop! Sorry. I like the ones that are kind of clear and glittery. Yes. If you have snow, let me know. If you don't have snow, I also want to know that too. Snow is melting here slowly. I got 4 to 5 inches. Been getting clear skies since? Wait, what? Oh, skies. Oh my gosh, I cannot read. Nope. Skies, not skis. Wow, for Christmas, you could get a whole traditional fried chicken. Oh, that actually looks really good. I think I'm just like sort of hungry but don't want to eat anything. Also, can we talk about Duolingo, please? If you've been following what's happening with Duolingo, let me know. So Yoda, I've actually been saying your name a bunch of times. But, you know, we usually do call-outs like as we go so we can keep the flow of conversation going. I had had 0.1 inches of snow last time. Snow is super rare. Hey, at least you got some. So yeah, so if you know this lovely bird, apparently Duolingo killed him off. Their mascot is no more. Duolipa had a moment of silence for Duolingo. Brands all over are fighting over who did it. Did Rit say anything? Oh, here it is. I'll show you. It's phenomenal. So Allie and I love specific marketing brands. Not marketing, but like Duolingo because of their... Here, look. Because of their like unhinged... their unhinged sort of antics, I love them. Here, look. So it's like all, they essentially, this song is everywhere. Oh no. Yeah, look. 1000 BC to 2025 AD. Isn't that wild? Here, look. Till death do us part. Phenomenal, right? Thank you, Lonely. Welcome on in. Hopefully you will not be lonely that often here. We had a little bit of sleet. I hate sleet. Okay? To be really honest. Sleet is a no bueno for me. If you gotta be cold, like it should not be freezing rain. I just wanna like throw that out there. I really want to work for a company that will let me be as unhinged as Duolingo. Well, you can't just be unhinged. That's the problem. You have to be unhinged and have like complete confidence in yourself to just do it. Why? I have my phone out. I don't know if you want to see the streaming phone. I won't be able to do that. That's actually the Pocket. I have a Samsung. It has strawberries on it. See? Like, I think, well, so here's the thing. Sleet is different than freezing rain, because freezing rain is like cold, right? And it like hits the ground and then it freezes, right? That might be worse. That might be worse, because I would always fall. Wow. That looks good. I don't really know why there's paella in K-Town, but I love it. I learned my no. You know what? Let's reframe it. Maybe it's not loneliness. Maybe it's just solitude. Maybe you enjoy your own company. Loneliness isn't necessarily a bad thing, I think. You can be alone without being truly lonely. I know. I at least want to see the fluffy eggs. Whoa, look it. They have it right outside. Why do they have it outside? Not that anyone would take them, but look it. It's just like plugged in. That cannot be legal. That cannot be legal. To just have it plugged into an outlet, but they look so good. Look at this massive potato. The sweet potato, oh, with butter. Lots of butter. Oh, okay, we're gonna move on. I agree, exactly, Rachel.
I think it's supposed to go on.
What do you mean, lonely? You can share whatever you feel like you're willing to share. I do say we try to keep stream a little bit lighter. Just what is going on? I'm getting out of the way because I clearly am not, do not belong in said line. But we do try to keep it a little bit more light and easy. So I would encourage, if you really want to know a lot more about the ducks, I know because you keep bringing them up, I would highly recommend you look at Chelsea Ducks Mag. That is her Instagram. You can see on her stories the people that collect them. You get to see all the shapes and sizes. So I would say definitely check that out, and then that way you can see what she all has to offer. Yeah, so this is the place that I only go to on Sundays when it's closed. Ooh, look. Okay, so they have like really good prices. They have their like weekly specials and their radish soup. Oh, look, they have praised pork. That looks great. I usually want the eggs. I bet the eggs are really expensive now, right? And many more. I bet it's in the more section. Oops. I almost like took my glove off. No, it's okay. We just don't want to like some people come to be lighter and happier, but we appreciate you being here. Oops, sorry.
Vegetarian option.
So they have like a ton of like really yummy dishes. They have spicy tuna rolls. I've never had these, which are spam and egg rolls. I don't know if no. Sorry. Hopefully it comes back. Is it back? Hi, Jigger. Welcome on in. Okay, so sad news. Oh, thank you. So very, very sad news. We will not be getting fluffy eggs tonight either. What time do you want to go to 23rd Street? Because I want to meet you. Let me address this very, very clearly. We do not meet up with people we don't really know. We go to conferences, we go to meetups. We do not schedule sort of time unless we know the person for a long time. So like we have our mods are Royce, Melby, Cat Pebble, Solecism, and we will make time to like meet up with them obviously because we know them really well. I understand you like want to meet us, and that is like I'm flattered by it, but at the same time, no, we have meetups for that. So if you come to TwitchCon, if you come to some of the Twitch meetups, there are other meetups that we sometimes go to too, then you can meet us, but it's not something where we would just meet up with you. And I know that probably feels a little bit harsh, but it's just me knowing that for like my safety and my comfort level, not gonna do that. So just know that like if you want to meet YouTubers and whatnot, there's a lot of like, even if it's not me, right? There's like VidCon, there's DreamHack, there's PAX East and PAX West. Obviously, we're not gonna go to all of them, but that's a great place for you to get to meet the people that inspire you on YouTube and other platforms too. Oops. Why do they still have the Santa stuff and it's not on sale? Okay, we're just meeting every DMCA song we've ever heard of. Thank you for the resubscribe, queen! You a queen! Sorry I took it off. I realized, whoa, is that like supposed to be like a tub? That's so pretty. I mean, I don't want to sit in that one because it's in a window, but imagine being able to sit in like a hot tub surrounded by snow. Oh, that's really cool. But thank you so much, Queen, for the tier 1 sub. We are currently working towards 215 subs. We owe you either a bagel stream or a bubble wrap stream. If we hit the 215, we'll end up doing both. But please, and thank you for everybody who's been helping out by donating, by giving those subs. It allows us to do things. Like, I was gonna get my fluffy eggs, but the line was so long. I don't even know if you saw the line, because like that line is a 20-minute line and I'm not waiting for the service to come back for 20 minutes. I agree, Royce, but at the same time, it's for the experience. Have you seen those the professional like sauna people? I don't know like what country they come from, but I watched this whole documentary where they like try to get it as hot as possible and last as long as possible. And they looked at the like physiology. I think it's physiology. They looked at how these people, their bodies were different. And they said part of it is that when they get warm, they get really, really, really red. And they realized that their blood was like coming to the surface of their skin. So they were more efficient in releasing heat from their body. And that's part of the reason they were able to like feel cooler than if they weren't one of those people. Hi, the Bellows. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Following is free and it really helps out the channel, so I really appreciate it. I don't know if I've ever seen this sign. That's kind of cool. I mean, it looks a little empty, but it actually has like a cool vibe to it. Maybe it gets like busier later. No, that's not what I meant, Bellows. You can use the other name if you wanted. You can use the other name if you wanted. I just meant like sometimes people say, hey, can I tell you something? And then they drop like a bombshell. Do you know what I mean? That's more of what I meant. Hi, Shakora. I don't know how to say your name again. Shakorda? You're playing with bubble wrap right now? Excellent. I love bubble wrap. So when I was in college, I took a bunch of different colored bubble wraps and I sewed them together into a like packet. And then I put inside the packets, I put tea, I put ibuprofen, I put like little note making devices and stuff. Everything that I could think of that I would want for exam week. And then when I saw like my friends were super like stressed out, I'd rip off a piece of bubble wrap and I would just give them the bubble wrap so they could pop them to release stress. It was really, really fun. I loved it. Is it C-corda or suck-corda? Either way, it sounds pretty.
Like, I'm gonna go.
I want it light. Excellent. So today actually is the snow moon. I had no idea that there was a specific name for the moon in February. I think it's really cool that there is. But it's called a snow moon because the Farmer's Almanac usually has a lot of snow around this time of the year in a big swath of sort of colder countries, right? So with that in mind, it's called the snow moon. It is the full moon of a Lunar New Year. So if you want to tell me in Discord kind of like a little bit about what you would do or what something you want for the new year that will help you shine, I would love to know that. Chords. My parents are both musicians and I am not. I still sometimes feel kind of bad about that. Whoa, that looks cool. I wonder if the sample sale is open. It can't be open. Oh, they only have 15 minutes left. Look at all those coats. Those are amazing. I don't need a coat though. I have my hot pink coat. It is all good. Oh my gosh. No, we're an hour early. See, this is what happens. I was gonna go and maybe get the sushi that's cheaper. Essentially, they have sushi that is like 50% off if you buy it at 8 o'clock. I'm always there like an hour early. Whoa, look at that. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Oops. Look at that. That looks so cool. I don't know why. I mean, it probably doesn't look as good as out. Like, it just looks dark and pretty and. Oops, we're not going there. Unfortunately, folks. I got $6 sushi at the supermarket. Nice. So Bellows, I don't know. I think the answer for TwitchCon Europe is no. There's a lot going on right now, and unfortunately, I don't think we can afford it. Like, to give you an idea, let me like have you take a look at me. So today, and I promised I would tell you about Nico anyway. Today, Nico got an echocardiogram. Essentially, he got his little heart checked out. His heart is enlarged, but he looks like he's okay. They said sometimes they can just have a little bit of a bigger heart, but it is something to keep track of because it can mean that he has like heart disease or whatnot. They said for now, he looks like he doesn't have any signs, so that's very good. However, all of our cats need to have their teeth cleaned. Otherwise, they're much more likely to get other problems. And sadly, all 4 of our cats have the start of like kidney disease. So then they definitely need to get their teeth cleaned, because when you have like those sorts of things going on, if you get an infection, it can be really, really bad for you. So here's the deal. The echocardiogram was like $900. The insurance people said they won't cover it because it's technically preventative. It wasn't like he was gonna like keel over if he didn't have it, but like for us, we needed to know because then he would go on different treatment or whatever. So that's not, like, they said it wouldn't be covered. I asked the vet to submit it again. We'll see. And then the teeth cleaning is not covered. And that is a lot. It's like $1,000 a cat. So, I know you're probably thinking, wow, if you have money for that, you can definitely go to TwitchCon Europe, and I feel you, it would seem like that, but every time Allie and I travel together, it's not just the hotel and the flight that's doubled, we also have to look at getting a cat sitter. And because our cats now have to be on a special diet and special restrictions and whatnot, we have to get like an even more expensive cat sitter. So Yeah. I know Allie has really, really strong feelings about it. I'm kind of a little bit more resigned. We are going to St. Jude this year, so be on the lookout for that. If you have suggestions for Memphis, please let us know. Where's the curls in the hair for Al? Where? What do you mean? It's not a curl. Wait, are you talking about this? Look. See how it makes an L shape? It's how it flips out. Usually it flips out. So it like, I have a big hood, so it's harder to see. But in the summer, it literally flips out. The end flips out like an L shape. But right now it's getting caught in my hood. I think that's what you're talking about, right? If I just let my hair dry naturally, it's actually a little bit wavy. Oh, TwitchCon's in Rotterdam. Same thing. It's in Europe though, right? Teeth cleaning. Ah, we did get a photo. We did get a photo of Nico and his little echocardiogram. They were so funny. They made us give him gabapentin, but he like they told us 2 hours. No, that baby needed that in his system for 3 hours. They say, you know, he was good. Because we were a little bit worried. He did spit up a little bit of the medication, and so we were like, oh no. So we gave him a little bit extra. And then we took him and like we woke up really early. We woke up at 5 a.m. We went back to sleep for a little bit. When we woke up to get him to this echocardiogram, his eyes were so big. Like he looked so alert. And Allie's like, I don't think he got enough. I think they're gonna have a problem. And I go, it'll be fine. Of course, me being me, immediately as soon as I picked him up from the vet, I was like, hey, so how'd the test go? But also like, how did he do? And she goes, he did good, but I definitely think he should up the dose of that gabapentin when he comes back. Like he needs a full dose. I know we wanted to do a partial dose, but no, he needs a full dose. Yeah. That's like literally how she said it. I was like, okay, so we didn't do that well. But when he came home, he like, usually when he goes to the vet, he gets really like freaked out a little bit. And so he usually is like hissing and like, you know, trying to like smack down his siblings, if that makes sense. He didn't do that at all. He just like wobbled out of the carrier and laid down on the couch and slept the whole time. He got like one hiss at Frankie when she tried to clean his ears. But like, that's pretty good for Nico. Usually he's a little like saucy and has to like, he wants to be sequestered by himself for a little bit. He didn't need that this time. It kicked in like a half hour after he got back. He was like completely out. East or West New York is best. I mean, if you have an idea of anything cheaper in the city, let us know. The problem is that we did try a couple of other vets, and like, I don't know if it's the smell or if it's like, I don't know. I don't know if there's something that our cats don't like about those other vet places, because they get way more freaked out. So if you're wondering where we are currently in Madison Square Park. This is actually one of my favorite buildings. I know you're thinking, why? Why is this little boxy clock tower one of your favorites? So it has to do not with the clock itself, but if you go further up, it has this like little gold tower, and it has a light at the top. And when you are on a rooftop, like a high rooftop, it almost looks like a tiny little perfume bottle because all the buildings around it, if you look, are all kind of modern. Wait, I'll zoom out so you can see. They're all pretty modern. So you have this beautiful little jewel-like classical architecture at the top that then is just surrounded by these like modern buildings, and it's just so pretty to me. Oops. The clock is pretty too. It is the electric tower. You know, this is like why I'm like, oh, I wish companies would build more like beautiful buildings. I feel like now when they do campuses and stuff, the building itself is like a brick, you know? Though I will say, thank you for the follow, Grim. I really appreciate it. Following is free and it helps out the channel. Coming up on this side is another building. I don't actually know that much about it, but we can take a look at it too, just because it does have like a really interesting like top to it. It kind of reminds me of a party hat, which I also think is fun. Yeah, isn't that cool? Again, I don't know anything about that building, but I think it's beautiful. And then this building over here, this is the clock tower that we're gonna head to. Not head to, but we'll at least get to see it. I've drawn that clock tower a lot of times for some reason. For some reason, I end up drawing it a lot. Oops. It's not the company, it's the architect that gets hired. Also, the building just must follow current building codes. True, Loon, true. I also think it comes down to a lot of ways, just a different sensibility of architecture, right? Because like ultimately the companies have to decide if they're building their own campus, like they have to decide what it's gonna look like. And a lot of like companies that like are building, I feel like they're like tech companies, and so they want to feel modern and cool and, you know, whatever. Does that make sense? And I'm trying to figure out where the record is, because I realized we haven't been recording, unfortunately. Camera, maybe? No. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. I used to remember. I like the skinny towers, the ones that are super minimal. See, and that's the thing, it's just a different of opinion, you know? Oh no, did I get something on the lens? I must have. Here, 1 minute, let me try to clean the lens off. I have a lens wipe. We'll go sit here, and then I can also grab some water, maybe. And we'll put it on its little stick. Also, again, reminder, thank you everybody for being here. This Sunday is going to be an early stream. Oops. No! No SD card. Okay, so we wouldn't be recording anyway? No, because it records not in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Did it kill it? Is it still here? Wait, can you all see stream? I need someone to tell me right now. Because I put the stick on it and then the visuals went away. Okay, so it's just So I put the selfie, like there's like a little stick thing I put it on. And it, thank you for the 5,000 bits! Josh! Next coffee's on me. You know who you're Allie's best friend now. Because Allie was like, I really want coffee, so. Either we'll get coffee, probably we'll definitely get coffee on Sunday, but if not, we'll get coffee before then. That for sure. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna get moving. I realized I forgot to grab the thing out because I want to just clean off the lens a little bit, and then we can keep the move on. All right, here we go. Close your eyes. Did it do anything? Let's see if it made it better. Oops, no. Is it better? Or is it the same? When I'm looking into the camera like this, does it look like I'm looking into your soul or trying to understand you? Because I realize I am personally trying to look at the lens, but that I am also looking at like into stream right now. All right, let's get moving. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Whew. I feel like we did that really long stream on Saturday, and then I had to commute and all of that, and now like my legs are just like jello. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Cat Babble! Holy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I'm so sorry. I was too busy trying to see if the lens was working. Look into my cell and what do you see? I don't know. I see somebody who loves hanging out with people, having a great time, enjoying the city with all of us. I felt like I was a mouse and you were a cat, so you know, that's probably especially because of the angle. I can see that. But thank you, cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in chat, let's go for a drive. Look at that doggo. So they actually added a little dog run here. It's kind of like an amazing like place to hang out if you have a dog. Thank you, Jane! Jane, thank you so much for the super sticker. I actually really like the super stickers. I always think they're super cute. But thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks always for supporting. It means a lot. Bum, bum. Why is it not working? Also, we're gonna try to not go into PetSmart today. Reward is temporary unavailable. Check back for it soon. Oh, sing something? Is unavailable? Interesting. Oh, we probably did that for, oh yeah, go Allie, get that contract. But Allie, we can't ship it there. Those are big. Allie, those are huge. Allie, we can't ship it there. It's too far away. Like, if I can't carry 30 pounds of Skittles that Val got us at one time, I don't want to carry that. It's gonna be too heavy. Unless it's for something else. The panic. No, for the other one. Okay, good. I was like, oh my God, that thing is huge. And there would be 2 of them. Like, the panic is real. Okay. Thanks, Allie. Yeah, so remember, like, I think it was Val. Somebody said, I have a really important thing that you have to pick up. And so I went, and it was a small box. It was like really, really small, like, I don't know, like this tall and like this wide. It was tiny, but it was heavy. And it was summer and it was hot. And it was like 30 pounds. And he did it because he thought Allie was gonna go and get it. And so it was like torturing her for her love of Skittles. He had no idea that it was gonna be me. Me picking up all those Skittles. And I didn't even get to eat them. Allie is a little shit sometimes. And she literally ate out every good color. She left me the red and purple, which I have learned is Ori's favorite Skittles. So if you don't know Orion, sometimes VTuber, sometimes fleshy. By fleshy, I mean like someone like me that doesn't have a VTubing account. Does a lot of DVD, sometimes plays Roblox, just dance sometimes, raises a lot of funds for charity. Definitely check her out. She's doing a subathon, so support. All of that is to say, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so we could have mailed all of the Skittles to her, but I didn't even get to eat them. I have not seen Barefoot, no. Wrong answers only. What is getting shipped to my house? 50 pounds. I actually don't know how also, I love these. These are some of my favorite things. So as you turn them, it makes the music play. Half of Mickey Mouse? Oh no! Yellow and green are the best. See, Allie and I would probably buy only the yellow and green ones if we could. I am good, Techie. I hope that you are having a great great day. And thank you for coming into our stream. Yeah, it is kind of Tron-like. I love that depending on how fast it goes, it changes the pattern. And sometimes people will work together to get it going really, really fast, which is cool. Yeah, I know, I love it. An assortment of Taco Bell sauce packets. That's true. Remember when they had the, there's the ramen, the chicken ramen? That has, essentially the chicken ramen had a thing where you could get all your sauces and then get points for it. Yes, happy Valentine's Day. We are looking at streaming for Valentine's Day. So be on the lookout for that. Most likely it's going to be a little bit earlier stream. So again, check it out. And then up here we have these like beautiful little, almost like flowers. Now this looks like nothing, but it's actually really cool. I wonder if it's working. Yeah, it is. See, look. You see how it's lighting up? It's picking up on the sound. Hello! And so you would put someone on the other side and it extends out. So it's showing the communication and the sound waves between. And it distorts it as it goes. And depending on if you say something at the same time, obviously it's going to be different. I think it might be called vibrations. I have to double check the name. I can't do a whistle. I used to be able to, and then they fixed my teeth, and now no whistle. But it is really cool. So if you want to check out the artist is Marari. I guess it's Spectrum. So this is called Spectrum. Hoo-yeah! Feel like you would want me to do like "op" for Wisconsin. Welcome in from Belgium. Hello. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're having a great day. You know what? I want fries. Like I don't want like bad fries either though. Like I want like fries. Like I want like truffle fries. Wait, isn't Oscar Wilde around here? I heard that they actually had a really cool setup for Valentine's Day. I just want to go see it. Oh, we actually went past Oscar Wilde's? Do you want to go to Oscar Wilde's, everyone? Maybe we'll go to Oscar Wilde. Let's go. At least for a little bit. Because it has like a very cool setup right now, supposedly. Truffles are dangerous? No, they're not. What's up with you in danger, love? Spreading misinformation is also dangerous. I'm just gonna put it out there. But truffles are very cool. They have like truffle hunting dogs, but they also have truffle hunting pigs. Apparently French truffles have a better taste. They're more rare than Chinese truffles, and they think they're also a bit larger. I've always wanted to like know more about the process of training a truffle pig, but that seems like a very complicated conversation, so I have never figured it out. Spectrum, I would have called it Z to X. That's kind of a cool name too. Yes, please.
Like they would sell.
They say you need about a year to have seen pretty much everything in New York, and then you can start all over again because so much has changed. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing is that I've been in New York forever, and I don't think you ever can see it all because it's already changing all the time. Even if you streamed your entire life and never stopped moving, you wouldn't be able to see or do everything. Like, I feel like you'd need a lot more time than a year. I think the thing is maybe at a year, you've seen enough that you're okay with not seeing the rest. Like, maybe that's the thought process.
Now I'm like, oops.
thank you for the follow. Banned for a joke. Oh no! I can't believe they let you use that username. I mean, I do think it's funny, but like, I feel like for some reason, Twitch bans some things and then doesn't ban other names. Whoa, look, 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 look. It moves. Oh, it moves. That's so cool. Wow. Look at it. That's so cool. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Whoa. That's so cool. So that is called... Here, wait, I'll take a picture of it and then I can read it later. Look, and then it just deflates. Wow. That's wild. Do they... Oh, so it's the opposite. Look. So when this one is full, the other is flat. And when this one flattens, that's so cool. At least to me it is. I just find it really cool sometimes what you can find in the lobbies. Ugh. Why can I not get out? Also, I have to say that I really liked that weird sound. I know that the weird sound was the like wind kind of echoing through it, but it was cool. I'll take 5 pics of those, please. Definitely worth 20,000. They're probably worth way more. Does someone want to look it up? Here, I'll put the artist's name in chat if I can read it real fast. It's Alex Schweder, and it's from 2007. It's called Performance Architecture. Performance Architecture. Alex Schweder? I don't know how to say the last name, everyone. Apologies in advance. It's supposed to be lungs singing. That's what he's named it. Hi, Sai! Welcome on in! That is how black holes are formed. I know. So the thing is I love art. I know that a lot of people don't, but I love when I can see like something cool or interesting that makes me think. Hi, Colleen. Welcome on in. Colleen, I think you are a tier 2 sub, correct? If you are, please let me know what your address is if you want me to ship you this month's gift. Because Allie has some of them, I have some of them, but I know some people don't want gifts. So if you don't want it, that's totally fine too. We're gonna see if there are cats, because at this point, I can't stop myself. Oh. I love, oh my god, they don't have the neon mice. There's a neon pink and neon yellow mouse. Highly recommend. They are the favorites. Oh, that's right. I forgot you were from South Africa. I've always wanted to go, but I don't have an exact reason to. Oh, look it. Hi. Hello. Hi, sweet little void. Hi, baby. Oh. It's trying to focus on the glass. No, we want you to focus on the baby. So this is Margarita, super friendly and cuddly, but also independent, very playful. Just a wonderful cat. Can be with another cat, but doesn't have to be. Found on the lorry's side on a high fence and was rescued by the fire department. Oh, baby. I feel like, and then look at the squishy little paws. I always love it when they look like they're gonna, like they have little socks. Uh-oh, I lost Chad again. Poppy shampoo, that was a great question. I should have paid attention. The building, I think, oops, is 200 something. So if there's a building around here that says 200, that was where it is. So I would say it's 200 Fifth Ave, maybe. So like on a map, right? On a map, see where like there's the Lego store. And then right above the Lego store is the 200 building. Okay, so we're off to Oscar Wilde because Oscar Wilde has supposedly some really cool holiday decorations for February. So they have this like teddy bear barista, or bistro, sorry. Teddy bear bistro, oops, sorry. And then I hear they might have some things for Lunar New Year, but I don't know if they still have the Lunar New Year decorations up, but we will take a look. Oops, no! I think I'm gonna try one more time to figure out how to get it to record on Allie's phone. It shouldn't be that hard, but then at some point we're gonna have to plug Allie's phone in. Ah. If we go, hi, this is Alexandra. Sorry. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'll come and get it. Okay, bye. Allie has a package. Our package has arrived. Not that you needed to know that, chat, but I can't look at the kitties when I go to PetSmart. You know, that's how they get new homes, you know? And that's not a bad thing. I mean, but I get it. It can be hard to like see somebody waiting, you know?
For the privilege of is that your party, right?
Record! I found record, everyone. There we go! Recording has started. Beautiful! Hopefully we are still live though. That is the concern. Also in this area there used to be such a cool store. It was called Flying Tiger. It is no more. I don't know if the pandemic took it out or if it was before the pandemic that it died, but either way, I'm sad, and I don't think I can order it. We're gonna try to reconnect. Also, if you don't know Rizzoli, Rizzoli is this like fancy bookstore. They have a lot of really interesting art books, like sort of specialty books, but definitely a lot of art, architecture, design, fashion. Highly recommend.
Just cool and epic.
Well, no, so Cat Battle, it runs through Allie's phone, I remembered. So even though it was giving me the no SD card, that's fine because I needed to record it in a different way. Maybe the tiger crashed. I mean, let's hope not. We don't need an Amelia Earhart type situation. Anita Gelato on our right here is a really good ice cream place. They've expanded quite a bit. Well, gelato, really. Oh, this is 26. You have to go down 27. Off we go. Barnes & Noble is further up on 5th Ave.
Yeah, so
They've closed a lot of the Barnes & Nobles here in New York, but they still do have their main location on 5th. Okay, we are almost to the store. We're almost to 27th. We have a flying tiger in your town? Jealous. Jealous. Salt and pepper looks good.
they were.
Wait.
And he really likes me, and he's just like, yeah, like.
Wait, what did you say? The stream was not recording. I had to actually click the record button. So it's recording now because I remembered how to do it. So it should be recording now. All of that just to say I will use this. Oh, I know, right? I do too, but I had already turned and it would look suspicious now. Oh wow, that looks awesome. Addie, which one? Because I've already moved on. All right, everybody. Oh, look it, we're getting close. We're getting close to Oscar Wilde. So if you don't remember what Oscar Wilde is, they are the like sort of bar and restaurant that ended up having just a lot of decorations for Halloween. They decorate for Christmas. There are other locations like Lily's Victorian that are owned by the same people. But this is the location that has kind of the best decorations. So we're gonna get to see inside. Oh, well, I missed it, Allie. I'm sorry. It's now definitely recording now. Hopefully. All right. Let's go. You can see the lanterns on the outside, which I'm super excited about. No, so I have my own now. I have my own. Here, wait, we have to do it this way. I just find it like super fun. You can see from the outside. I should probably get the DJI, not DJI out. What is it called? The selfie stick out. So I can make it super smooth. But look at it. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna get a lot of videos. It's gonna be really fun. Oh, is it on the outside too? Oh, cute. I didn't see it. Here, wait, we'll go all the way back. That's really pretty too. Like in the window, how they did the arc. You know, I love lanterns. Oh yes, Rizzoli.
I was literally about to thank the statue inside.
I did that. Oh my gosh. I was literally just about to thank the statue. I love that. That's so funny. I love it though. I get it. I have to take my glove off. Take my glove off first. Oh, I forgot to do the door. Man. So like if you look, like these are like little sirens, which I think are really beautiful. One of my friends actually did a whole video on what, how do I say this? She did a whole video about sort of sirens and how they're portrayed in art history. Not what I wanted to do. It's cool, right? Oh wow. Did they put a Buddha hat on it? Oh my gosh, the Buddha head is crazy, look. Sorry. And I love the lion head. Oh, that's how I could have gotten to look inside. I mean, it's really kind of like simple actually. But it's definitely pretty. I wonder if they have in the back something different, because sometimes they do. Yeah, no, so that's kind of their thing. Oh, and here's the teddy bears. Oops, sorry. And this is the teddy bear lounge. dark. Wait, so that's a quote from Oscar Wilde. So he said, live the wonderful life that is in you. Let nothing be lost upon you. Be always searching for new sensations. Be afraid of nothing. Sorry. That's so cute. And I love the bears and the swings. It's really fun. I also love a teddy bear that has like the heart on it. What do we think is better? So it's a Victorian themed bar based on Oscar Wilde, but the Victorians were very much into Orientalism in a way. I think that's what you might call it. Get out of the way. Oh my gosh. The Buddha kills me. The Buddha absolutely kills me. And this. Who needs to go to Chinatown? We have it right here. I mean, close up, actually, hanging off a wall, it's kind of scary, actually, to me. Oh, wow, even like them here. That's so cute, actually. I'm really bad at keeping it steady, though. Really fun, actually. I love all the lucky cats, too. Like, I love the lucky cat above the clock. Not gonna lie, kind of obsessed. Would only be better if it moved. All right, shall we? Cool though, right?
Is there a reservation on there?
I love the like fancy fireworks too.
She's on her way.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do they have seasonal drinks? I didn't look. Should I go back and check, Allie? Holly! Holly, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. It's lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I'll go back in and check on the seasonal drinks alley. This is not the one on 49th Street. I think is already decorated for spring. So this one's on 27th. They don't have root beer. A lot of places don't, I'm finding. Should we go see if they have any? We can actually check online too, or on their Instagram. Let's check their Instagram before I bother them and go back inside. Because the thing is I don't know if they still have like a limited edition menu or if it's only certain days. I mean, they're showing truffle fries. They have a prefixed lunch. Oh my God, they did have a lion dance. They had an actual lion dance. Look. In there. That would have been so cool. Oh, here's the menu. They have a lunar New Year serpent. It's gin, violet, pomegranate, lemon juice, rhubarb bitters, and carbonated water. Do we think that sounds good? Josh, thank you for the 550 bits. Also, Cat Pebble, thank you for the 100 bits. Clan, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Hype train is started. We are currently at a level 1 hype train. We have 4 minutes to go, and we are 62% of the way there. Can we make it to a level 2 hype train? 1 level for each twin. Even one of the twins is not here physically in person. So definitely make sure that you're there for that. Rampado, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Nice organic sub. We are working on 215 organic subs. I think we are behind to get to the goal, but we never know. We made it last month to 200. But thank you so much. It's usually an oil-flavored truffling. Yeah. Unless you go to Dudley's. Dudley's has actual shaved truffle on top of their ice cream, and it is amazing. They do have shrimp dumplings. They have dumplings essentially, and then they have a coconut curry, which I'm not sure like if it's like a Thai curry or whatnot. But it looks like it has like Korean, it looks like it has like Chinese, and then it also looks like it has some Thai inspired ones. Yeah, so I don't know if they still have those or if it's a specific one. Cat Pebble, it was so good, the ice cream. All right, can we do it? 62%. Oh my God, they just said it's too much. It's not too much, it's perfect, it's beautiful. Maybe we should go get the special drink. What do you think? All right, everyone, we are at... Oops, that is not what I wanted.
But after this, I think they will do... I don't think they do...
Where did the hype train go? Oh, there it is. We are 2 minutes. We are at 88% of the hype train. Wait, did we get more subs and stuff? Oh no, that was in Plateau. That's why. We are only 20% away from a level 2 hype train. Can we do it?
I see you do the wash and fun one. I actually have a goal.
All right, maybe. What does chat? Do you want 1, a special drink, or 2, do you want to walk? Please put it in chat so that I know. A walk. No rest for the wicked. I mean, am I really that wicked? 1 minute left. 1 minute on the hype train. The doors are closing. If you want to hop on, if you want to grab those emotes, please do. If you want to support the stream, there are many ways to do it. Following is free, so you can always do that. If you have a Prime sub, you can use your Prime sub. You get to pick 1 person every month, and you could choose us to get us over to the next level. However, I do understand. You do have to remember to reuse it each month, but it is free to you. So definitely check that out as well. What do you mean an honest answer? Oh, the wicked part? What question are we talking about? Not really. I've already moved on. We are literally just we have 30 seconds. By the time the phone delay goes through, it's probably going to be a lot. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime, Honus. Thank you so much. We are now at a level 3 hype train, or no, 2 hype train, oops. We are at 10% on the hype train. I don't know why my hype train isn't updating. That's so weird. No, it's okay. You don't have to answer. I'm wickedly good. Okay, so I think the consensus is to get walking. Wait, we missed the train? How did we miss the train? Wait, how did we miss the train? The real question too, Allie, is do you want me to try it? Or do you want to come back another day to try it? Because we could always do that too. Get your ice cream sandwich. Okay, everybody, we are at a level 2 hype train. We have 4 minutes to go. We could actually now go get the sushi that's less expensive. That is an option, but maybe we'll save that for another day. Or maybe I should just spend the full amount.
Only thing, and it's not even about being like ungrateful.
We will come back, exactly. I also don't know, that drink sounded kind of weird. I mean, it could be really good, but no. Super chat! 1 minute. Sorry, everybody. My backpack is falling off. Lance, thank you for the $10. I'm sorry. I already started moving. But I will tell you this, we are gonna have a longer stream on Sunday today, or on Sunday this weekend. I'll use your $10 towards getting us food for that stream. I really appreciate it, so thank you so much. I'm full, I can't eat my sushi. That would not stop me. Pizza McDonald's. So here's the thing about McDonald's. I remember liking it as a kid, but here's the thing, they need to bring back snack wraps. I really want a snack wrap, okay? Like the chicken snack wrap. Come on, how hard would it be? It's a tortilla. Oh. I don't want to go down there either. Josh, thank you for the 245 bits. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. I don't want to keep saying welcome on in. You've been here a while. I'm getting tired. Oh, somebody asked about Nico. So here's the thing about Nico. Nico's heart is enlarged. It doesn't look like he has full-blown heart disease or anything like that, which is good. But he does have an enlarged heart. He is a little bit on the fluffy side. They said he's not really overweight, but he is like gaining weight. And part of that may actually be that he has this enlarged heart, so he doesn't feel as comfortable running around like a lunatic like our other cats. Bring them back. Yes. So he got his echocardiogram. It was $900. The pet insurance says it was preventative. We're going to ask them to kindly say no, it's not preventative. We actually needed to know. So hopefully they cover it. If not, that's going to be the $900 because all of the cats have elevated kidney levels. They think that mac and cheese it's because of genetics. Frankie and Nico, they're not really sure why they have started to get this sort of first signs of kidney disease. However, they know that they have it. So we have to switch them to a very expensive food. I thought our food was expensive when we were feeding them it. Now I know it could have been worse. And all that is to say, that's probably actually where your hype train money will go. So we are still on the hype train. I think we have just a little bit left. See if we can get to a level 3 hype train. All of that is to say the news isn't great because they all have kidney issues, but it's not terrible because Nico could also have an enlarged heart. Oh, and we have to get their teeth cleaned because if they have kidney issues or heart issues, you have to make sure that their teeth are super clean. Otherwise, like, they have to pull teeth, which isn't great for them, but if they get infections, it could kill them, right? So that is $1,000 per cat. Ah! And I have to clarify in case I misunderstood. I'm hoping it's $1,000 for 2 cats. We're not gonna think about it. The babies need it. So if you ask, hey, why are you not going to Rotterdam? That's probably why. Hype train is over. Thank you, Wins. I appreciate it. See, my hype train said it ended a long time ago, but it was still going. But thank you for keeping us going. I once tried giving my cat fancy organ meat from Iceland and she wouldn't eat it. Oh. It's once a year. It's once a year. And they don't cover it because it's preventative, which I think is so stupid. Here's the thing. If you get their teeth cleaned, it is so much more likely that they're not going to have further issues. So why would insurance not cover it? Thank you for the 95 bits, Josh. I really appreciate it. I did ask them for a video of the echocardiogram because I thought it would be really fun. However, they took a picture. I think they said, oh, it's because the file said you wanted a photo. I secretly think that Nico was acting like they were killing him. He wasn't being hurt. Want to throw that out right now. He was fine. He had gabapentin, but you know it's scary. So all I have to say is I think they did it on purpose. Even though I asked for a video, I think they thought, if we show this video, they're never bringing this cat back because he's acting like a loon. But I do have the photo, and I'm trying to decide if we'll put it on Instagram. Please follow us on Instagram. Allie and I have been consistently posting there. We've been posting there almost every day. We have a lot of really fun things coming up. We have something for Valentine's Day that we just posted. I think I'm going to post something for Lunar New Year, but also I have some really fun snapshots of Allie and I that are more fashion focused. Fashion focused really isn't the right word, but they're more fashion-y that we might post as well. So if you want to see that, please make sure you follow on Instagram. We do want to try to, we're going to try to bring over people from TikTok, but either way, you can't see our, well, I mean, I guess I could make like those carousel reels on TikTok, but the reality is you're going to only find that really on Instagram. Also, if I could figure out Snapchat, we are on Snapchat. Apparently it might be working. I don't really understand. There's a tutorial video I'm gonna watch tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Because I'm an old person. They're like, how do you not know Snapchat? And I was like, because I used it when I was really young. Like when it first came out. And now, and then at some point, like, it was too much because I had my job and everything, and then, poof. Now I wish I knew how to use it, and I don't understand. But apparently there's like really cool like collaboration stuff, so who knows? That told me to put money by for my pets instead of insurance because insurance rarely pays out. Okay, so this is gonna sound atrocious, but compared to my insurance for myself, it's not bad. So my cats, for all 4 cats, I pay about like 250 bucks. They pay about 90% of the bill. And here, wait, what is? So that's like $3,000, right? Their last pet bill, we took them to the vet for a checkup, I guess. I wish I could remember what the amount was. Pet insurance. I'm trying to find it, but I'm not doing a very good job. No, I don't want to log in. See, that's the problem too. I don't want to log in. I just want the form.
No, for Jolly. Oh, the points would go and once we're starting to.
Yeah. Ah! Also, the bonsai tree people, they're gonna be really lovely and find our bonsai tree a new home. So they just got back to me and they're gonna find them a new home. Oh no, they got back to me a long time ago and I missed it. Shoot. I can't believe I missed that. That's not fair. No, so here's the thing. He does have an enlarged heart. He's a floofier, more sedentary boy. They think in part though that he has a little bit of like heart stuff, like because it's a little bit more enlarged. It's just harder for him to move around. He doesn't have any heart disease. We're feeding him a good diet. We do need to inspire him to move more. And the problem is the way that you inspire Nico to move more is by trying to lure him to move with food, which is counterintuitive. So maybe we feed him less food overall when we give him treats. But now the treats are not on the kidney diet. Oh yeah, so all of our cats have kidney disease. Not like bad, but like not good either. So we have to feed them a special diet, and we're figuring that out. That's what all happened at the vet. Do I ever watch stand-up comedy? Yes. There's actually a great comedy club in the West Village. It's called the Comedy Cellar. I think the Fat Cat is next to it. Highly recommended. It always does good stuff. There's a comedy club also on like 42nd, kind of by the water. I don't think it exists anymore, but that was like an improv. So not really stand-up, but I do sometimes. It's not like something that I really look for. I used to go to a lot more concerts. I loved I saw Alec Benjamin and Harry Hudson in concert, and that was a phenomenal concert. I saw Stromae in concert. That was life-changing. If you have not seen Stromae and you would like to, I do have some videos of it that maybe we can share because it is phenomenal. I think, so here's the thing, the cats, at least they know that they're loved. They have good parents. Like, when I first got our cats, one of the first things I did is I put aside money for them. Unfortunately, that money is gone. They blew through that. But at the same token, like, I knew that if anything happened, they'd be expensive, right? So in a way, like, Allie is like, oh my God, it's so expensive. And like, yes, that is true, right? At the same time, there's no amount of money to me that isn't worth A, saving them, B, their quality of life, and C, their comfort, right? So like, to me, it's worth it. So Gaming Alley is doing, so here's this thing. I feel like I'm telling you a lot of things. It may not be as fun as normal. So if that's the case, I'll just start telling jokes. Thank you for the follow, boss. Thank you so much. Also, it's kind of started to snow rain, but not a lot. So before you say, hey, weather lady, it is not actually raining. It's kind of raining, it's why the hood's up. But you asked me a question and now I forgot. Oh, so a lot of content creation and making it successful is actually emails. Emails, following up, begging people to listen to you. And then doing a lot of editing, doing a lot of work on the side. And we've been really lucky lately where we've gotten opportunities. Like, a lot of them aren't paid, so that kind of sucks. But they're people we wanted to work for, or with, sorry. So we took the opportunity. But some of the timelines got moved up. We had to kind of adjust our schedules. We also realized that our Sunday schedule is going to be pretty long, and Allie, because of the adjusted timeline, Allie wouldn't have enough time to finish the work she has to do. So that's why you get me. You're stuck with me. I know some people like one twin over the other. Don't tell us. I know it's normal to have like a favorite, right? Totally get it. You can always tell me which of our cats are your favorite. Just don't tell us. Don't tell us. To be very fair though, like if it's Allie, you can tell her. Just don't tell me. And if I'm your favorite, don't tell me or Allie, okay? Just don't. I promise you, there are things that you in person or in general that you just don't tell us. Snow and rain's a coming. Less than an inch, not worth it. Yeah, I got a joke ready? No, I don't. My jokes are really bad. Aw, thanks, Archie. We try to be. Here, wait. Can cats drink carrot juice? I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't give them carrot juice. The Macy's billboard site's on a Spite building. Yes! I love the Spite building. It's amazing. You're a twin. I can just pretend to the other one. Maybe. I can't differentiate anyway. Oh, Melly. I love that. I absolutely love that. Chef's favorite is Dino Mom anyway. Honestly, Dino Mom is a huge supporter of the stream. She, like, after we've been up editing or whatnot, she calls us, makes sure that we're up in the morning. Not all the time, right? But she's a morning person. She's not a night person. And so by the time, like, we finish stream, she's like, I don't want to talk anymore or whatnot. And we sometimes talk at night, but she's much more of a morning person. So she'll call me and I'll talk with her on my way to work. Or she'll call me, like, when I'm making coffee and feeding the cats. And she's just always there for us. So I know Mother's Day is in May, but call your mom. Call your mom. Call someone who gives you motherly energy as well. Your mom of choice. Make sure you connect. It's important. The Spite building, yeah, so there's like a little building right by Macy's. It's not owned by Macy's. And Macy's has been trying to buy the building forever because it has a big billboard on it. And like technically they wanted it to have like the Macy's sign, but they're asking like a ridiculous price for it. And Macy's didn't pay it once. And so I don't remember if they threatened to put gimbals on it or if they actually did it. I know. So we have no snow right now. It actually got a little bit too warm. We were supposed to get a lot of snow today. It's kind of like misty. We might get like an inch. New Jersey is supposed to get a lot. Coffee question, Mal, Miriam, dark roast. Dark roast all the way. So I used to I was a barista. So in college, I did a lot of French press. I also had an espresso machine and I would grind the beans to like what I wanted. Now I have an espresso. I can barely function in the morning. And I do like French press, but ultimately I love the ease of Nespresso and whatnot, so. So Boston, I thought we were supposed to get snow tomorrow, but it looks like it's gonna be rain. I love espresso. What am I gonna have for dinner tonight? That is a question that is up in limbo. It's up in limbo. I don't actually know because the only thing I really want to eat is fries. And fries a dinner does not make. Ooh. We're not going inside, but look at those fake nails. And I still love that little toad in the water bottle. Dark roast? Where's the unfollow button? So are you a zombie shot person, Roz? Those are like the white shots. They're like essentially the antithesis of dark roast. They actually have a lot more caffeine. So dark roast, because of the roasting process, tends to not have as much caffeine. Is the Lunar New Year Parade Festival canceled due to heavy rain or not? I'm assuming that like it's not. However, watch. It does if you have lots of them. True, or if you make it into poutine or loaded fries. I remember when an old friend of mine was a barista, and when I called espresso, Nespresso. So I always used to call it espresso. A lot of people actually do, but like the coffee shop that I worked for was very explicit, and they had you say espresso. So you really like emphasize the S instead of the X. Do you cook for yourselves? Sometimes. I used to cook a lot actually. My college used to give away free vegetables from a community garden that the students ran, and so I always would have like weird fresh vegetables. I didn't usually use like a lot of meat. I still don't cook with a lot of meat. I do like BLTs, and I love not that egg is a meat, but I love eggs. I also do like pork belly, but I don't make it very often. I don't cook with a lot of beef. There's something about the smell of it that, depending on like sort of where I am, if you know what I mean, it bothers me, the scent of beef. But I'll eat it like as long as it's like not like raw, right? But I eat a lot. Like if I'm eating meat, it's a lot more chicken. Can you make pasta? I have made homemade pasta before. To me, it's not worth it. Any song stuck in my head? Yeah, Sakura, you asked for that redemption and it was out. I forgot that. I actually, I remember now why we don't have it. We turned it off because we were doing kind of like a subathon thing for Thanksgiving for our partnerversary. I've been listening to a lot Seasons. I don't know who sings it, but I don't remember the lyrics. I've been thinking a lot about, here. I shot Cupid, ba 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 bang, nah. I don't wanna fall in love again, na 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 love again. You broke my heart into pieces. That's a really hard song for me to sing because it's not really my range at all, but that's the song that is like stuck in my head. It's by Stella, oh gosh, what is her name? I always think about it around Valentine's Day. I shot Cupid, ba 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 bang. I don't wanna fall in love again, na 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 love again. Stella Cole. No, don't play the song. Just let me look at the lyrics. She's the, if you watch the American Song Competition, she's the one that sang DIY. DIY. Every Thursday, the college I work at has free farmers market for students. That's cool. Yeah, I used to eat like more like whitefish. I do make salmon. Well, correction, Allie makes a better salmon than me. There are a couple dishes that Allie makes better and the rest I kind of make. And then Allie bakes better than me. I bake pies better, but she bakes like cookies and like actual like baking better. And then there are specific meals, like Allie always makes our Christmas ham, and she's really good at making salmon, like lemon salmon. Those are like 2 meals that are Allie only. Thunderstorm warning on Sunday. What the heck? On my Google, it was like clear skies. I mean, we will be streaming on Saturday, but no, so DIY is done by, here. It's this one, DIY. Why does it not have? I'm just trying to find the one that has lyrics. I guess not all of them have lyrics, and that kind of freaks me out. I want to see all the lyrics. DIY Stella. Maybe this one has the lyrics? Look, I am literally trying so hard for the lyrics. Oh, I do not make gingerbread. I like a gingerbread that has a lot of ginger, but it has to also be smooth, which sometimes when it has a lot of ginger to it, it's too spicy. And then other times it's too bland. So I want to have that spice and I want it to hit right in the beginning, but then be very mellow after. And that is an art, and I have not found a recipe for that yet. First I didn't mind it until you took advantage, took me for granted. You said you didn't need me, no. Careful what your wishes, cause I'll be, oh, there's a lot of words I didn't remember being in this. You can curse my name and say, look at this mess you made. See, like, her songs actually have such a large, like, range that they're so hard for me to sing. You have to really know them well. Gingerbread broke me? Oh God, I forgot about that. I need to make a clip about the gingerbread house and just have it on my computer for next year. So what everyone is talking about for the gingerbread is that we tried to do a gingerbread house. We had a stream. Was that right after? That was right after the Macy's Day Parade, right? Like, we had a ton of streams that day, and I think it was like on a Friday, it was on a Sunday, and we had like days of streams that were really long, at least for us, like in a row. And I was so tired. And Allie and I did not agree on how the gingerbread house was supposed to go up. Not that it was like a big deal, right? But like, we didn't have a plan. It wasn't like an organized plan. I had a plan and she had a plan, but the plans did not plan together. Then I made the mistake of trying to decorate it and then put the panels up. And you actually have to put the panels up first and then decorate it. And then our decorations were too heavy and all of it started to slide. I also had a redemption where we would have to decorate the house blindfolded. But thank God there were ridges, so you could like kind of like line up the decorations. But Allie was like incensed. She was like, but my perfect house. And then it all fell apart. Oh, that wasn't even what broke me. They had like an icing tube and the tube ended up getting like gunked. And so it exploded all over me and all over our house. So there's just one of me going, like literally, like it was so gross. It was so gooey. And like there are times where I've been like overstimulated before, but like that was too much. And so like it was really fun. It was actually really fun. It was for Starlight. Starlight's an amazing charity. They help to put like gaming equipment and comfy robes and wagon flyers in hospitals that need it, just so that kids can have a more normal experience as they go through treatment and find joy. And we got our certificate. So our switch has been installed at the Children's Hospital in Milwaukee. It's been installed there for quite a while now, I believe. But we finally got our official certificate from Starlight and Nintendo that says that switch is there. So we have that. I have to post it to socials. Okay, I feel hungry. I cannot help you with that. I can barely figure out what I'm eating, like, ever. It's a huge problem.
It doesn't matter.
I am not near it, Baby Yoda. So let me be very, very frank. I know that it was a really cool stream. I love that stream too. However, like, there comes a point where we've already moved on in the conversation and you gotta stop, okay? So I can't do pizza. Nope, we had too much pizza. Like, it sounds good, but no pizza. All right. Jollibee might be worth it too. I kind of just want to, like, sit at home for a little bit. The thing is like, I would actually be okay eating pasta. The problem is that there are times where Allie's like, no pasta. I'd rather die. I would rather eat nothing than eat pasta and meatballs and Red Suns. That's disgusting. And then we eat it and she likes it. And then she was like, oh, well, we should eat that again. And then we eat it like one more time and then she's like, I never want to eat this again, ever. And I mean ever. So that's kind of the mood we're in right now. I love pommes frites. Oh, I would love those pork buns, but they're nowhere near. I think if we end up making it to Chinatown on Sunday, I don't know now because it's supposed to be raining. If that happens, then pork buns. Oh, so the best pho is actually on Grand Street. I can't remember what it's called, but it's really good and it's on Grand Street. But the problem is I know that's the best pho, so I don't buy it anywhere else. I know that in this area there's like 2 pho restaurants. Didn't like them overly. Lasagna is not the same, I will say that. Hi, username. Also, guys, please make sure that you follow on YouTube. If you ever miss a stream, all of our VODs are there. We have a great community that's growing there, so if you are on YouTube, say hi. If you follow to help us support there, we would really appreciate it. Leave a comment. Today's comment, what should today's comment be? Let me know. Finisher? I don't really know what you mean, to be honest. That sentence is not grammatically correct, unfortunately, so I'm not sure if you're trying to, like, chastise people in chat or if you're trying to chastise me, but either way, it's not okay. We're all human, right? And you don't have to be here if you don't want to be. I'm grateful that everyone's here. I'm so happy that we're having a great time. I know that today has been mostly us walking around, which is a little bit different than like an event stream. It may be not as like upbeat or like as interesting for some people. But all of that is to say is that there's no reason for you to like yell at me or people in chat. Personally, I see lasagna as a savory pasta dish. It's about texture. Allie's a big texture eater. Like a really big texture eater, and it's not the same. Thank you, Deftly! Thank you. Yeah, there's no snow, but thank you. Deftly got us here. Look, look, look. I'll do it this way. Definitely got it. Oh, wait, why is it not? Oh, look at all these fingerprints. That's so gross. We're never doing that again. We're never doing that again. It's like got like all these fingerprints all over it. I didn't need to see that. But thank you for the organic sub. Yes, Melly. Yes. And I love pizza. I love pepperoni pizza. I love bee sting pizza, which is sopressata and hot honey. I love Ian's pizza, which is actually macaroni pizza. Like that kind of pizza I would be going for. Nope. I stand behind that finisher. You've not been here for the full entirety of stream, and there's a reason I said what I said. And there's a reason I also said that to you too. Do you love snow? Of course I love snow. Clipping what, Cat Babble? The never doing that again? I actually almost just did it now. Basil's Coffee Cape Town is really good. In where you live, right? That sounds really good. I will admit I do not like pasta overcooked. See, that's a thing. But the thing is like, if you get lasagna, it's not gonna be overcooked. It's lasagna. It's a thicker noodle. You know what I love? I love the big lasagna noodles. I love to take, they have that like the curly part of the noodle. I love just stripping off that and eating it. That's what I really love. Terry! Ah! Hi Terry, welcome on in. What were you up to today? If you're new, I am Lexi. I am one of the DinomiteTwins. If you don't know Terry, please check him out. He does biking around NYC. He also does some variety, and he also is a photographer. So if you want to see some really cool photography, he's on Instagram. We are now posting on Instagram too. So if you would love to follow us there, I would so be happy if you did that. And also please make sure you follow us here. Allie and I go around and we explore New York. We go to different events. We try to figure out how we can use New York to understand how Allie and I are different, how our community and us are different, but also how we're all the same, and to find the stories that unite us. So if that's something that you want to do with us, we would love to join you, have you join our community. We also do some really fun kooky streams where I add ornaments to Allie's hair. Coming up, we should be walking around the city as bagels, which will be really fun too. So just saying. But please make sure you follow. Hi Nixter, welcome on in and thank you for the follow. We are closer to Times Square. Hiya Roy. Oops, I don't know what that is. He's in San Francisco. Ugh, I'm jealous. There's a place that's all cash. I was gonna say on a hill, but there's so much San Francisco stuff that's on a hill. And I was like, oh, I really wish I could go there, but it's literally all cash. And it's like the freshest seafood. But thank you for coming on in. I really do appreciate it. I think, oh, it's already 8:20, oops. As I stumble over the sidewalk. Oh yeah, it's starting to really miss now. I know, I really love this hood. It makes me, so I used to have a black coat which had a full fur ridge, and it was massive. The hood was actually bigger than this one, and it was constantly falling off my head because it was so big. But I feel like I finally have my giant hood back and I love it. If you could eat Wisconsin food or New York food forever, obviously New York food, because there's a lot more variety, you can actually find Wisconsin themed restaurants here in New York. So it's kind of like cheating. Does that make sense? I don't usually eat at McDonald's. It's just not like what I usually eat. I tend to eat more like Jollibee's. It's just who I am. You know who also fits in this hood really well? All 4 cats can fit in this hood. It's super impressive. But also in Allie's version of this jacket, 2 twins can fit in this jacket. If you want to see us post that, please put a 1 in chat. We're trying to figure out, so what we don't understand is how much can we post in a day? Because I don't understand, I'm not really understanding if we can post more than 1 thing a day, or if it kills one of the posts, or if we can just post all the time. Yeah, so they do have a lot of Wisconsin themed cheese curd ones too, but they're harder to find now. Oh, I think I'm gonna stay on this side. Okay, so we'll post that. I am also trying to figure out where to post the little echocardiogram. I was originally going to post it in Discord, but I think not. like it. I don't know why, but I love seeing the buses like just go through their like little, I guess maybe because it's open and I love to see all the lights. Yes, please don't forget to follow. Coming up, we should have streams Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know if we'll be able to stream on Thursday. I have an event that I'm slotted to go to. I got guilted into going. I felt like I had to. Now I'd personally rather like have the earth swallow me up than go. But I felt pressured into going. So I may not be there. I may decide to skip it. If I can get somebody else to take my spot. But we'll see if we're streaming tomorrow. We may or may not be. So keep that in mind. But please make sure we follow all of our socials as well, because Allie and I have been like taking off posting stuff, and it would be really cool. We did do a Valentine's Day post. It's not that it's not doing well, it's just not doing great. So if you want to help us out with that, check it out. Is it a swing dance class? That I think is a, if you saw like a class over there, I think that's a self-defense class. Though I love swing. Yeah, look at this hood. Here, wait, why do I keep turning it? I can just turn it like this. I love this hood, and there's actually two hoods, look. So there's a hood number 1 that's in the coat, and then hood number 2. So I adore it. I'm finally warm. It's not in your face. It's on me. For a flight to New York, I will take your place. Not my coat though. Nobody gonna take my coat, except for maybe Allie. I think when we get to 9th, I'll figure out what we're eating. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, or gray yonder. Gray yonder, flying high and into the mist. So today is supposed to be the snow moon. It's supposed to be when the moon is shining the brightest. Unfortunately, look, there be no moon. There just be really, 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 really big clouds. Somebody on, I think it was Instagram, posted them coming into New York for Fashion Week, and it was so misty, and you could just see the tops of the really tall buildings through the clouds. Very, very cool. This is my coat now. So halal food tends to have like a lot of garlic to it, at least the ones that I've tried, and it doesn't sit well with me. No, Ellie, isn't this Doll's Kill or is this Akira? I can't remember. I think this is Akira, right? Yes, there you go. Let them know that that we wear their stuff all the time. We actually do. Most of your favorite clothes stream for like the outdoor IRL streams are actually from Akira. My black woven jacket you all love, Akira. Allie's black jacket with rhinestones, Akira. This, Akira. The colorful green smiley face outfit that I haven't worn actually in a long time because I accidentally scratched it up with a Christmas tree. That one is Akira too. Definitely check it out. There's a lot of really fun stuff. Akira has everything from rave wear to professional wear. So if you open it, you're like, this isn't my style at all, dig a little deeper because they have a lot of different clothes. The zipper pants came from Hong Kong via Portugal. Not Portugal, sorry, Brazil, because they speak Portuguese. We saw it move by boat. It was kind of impressive. Let me see. Just want to check something out. Okay, so what are some things we learned today besides potato? I'll give you more than one potato. 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 Allie does a better potato. Thank you for the follow, Barnsdale. I really appreciate it. We are trying to hit 20K at some point here on Twitch, and then 10K on Instagram. 10K is the magic number. We've heard for our content. So if we could get to there before, maybe, like, I know it's hard, probably not before the end of the month, but as soon as possible, that would be great. All right, everybody, I hope if somebody can check if this person is live, that would be great. I have to go. I am tired, and I have to figure out what we are eating. So please make sure that you follow, check out our socials. I forgot today to post on socials that I was live, but we always have our Discord that is full of socials. Now is your time to follow. Molask, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We are trying to hit 215 organic subs so that we can do some special streams, but thank you, everybody. Again, we will be probably live on Friday as well. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you do not see the raid, please make sure that you refresh. And thank you, Horse, for the follow. You may be our last follow of the day, but we shall see. Goodbye, everybody. Hit the raid chat and please come back some more, some more, some more, some more. Hit the raid chat and please come back some more. And what you say? Bye, everybody. Remember to copy the